Hey everybody, I enjoyed doing the last video so much, I'm going to do it again. I wanted to share something with you. Of course, I'm doing Exitus Elite. I'm loving that. I'm absolutely loving it. I got two people coming in tomorrow. I think it's incredible. I've spent this week pretty much enjoying company of going to the beach with a young lady that I enjoyed. Me and her spending some time together. And then I got a brand new sports car, a beautiful Jaguar, sapphire blue, white leather interior. I'm enjoying that this week. My little boy, he loves me picking him up on him at school, taking the top down. He wants me to take the top down, taking him to school, as a matter of fact. Working in my yard, doing projects I've been wanting to do. All this is coming from Exitus Elite, right? Well, I know a lot of people are still using Power Lead systems. I will never not use Power Lead systems. Okay, I can already tell you that because I know the importance of branding me and branding yourself into any business. Now, as far as Power Lead systems go, I've made real good money with it. $900 to $1,100 a week, something like that. Now I know Frank Calabro, he's making. I've seen him make up to $8,300 in 1 week. When I first met him, he was making about $7,500. I may not be at that level, but to be honest, I've never tried to build Power Lead systems in that way. I use Power Lead systems for what it's supposed to be for. And what I mean is, if I wasn't getting paid with Power Lead systems, I would still be doing Power Lead systems. Because branding myself, there's nothing better ever that you can do for yourself in online business than brand yourself into this business. Now, it doesn't matter what the business is either. If you can sit here with your phone or get on the laptop or whatever you got and show people you believe in your business, you don't have to script nothing. You just say what comes out, man. If you believe in your business in the first place, it's going to happen. I've said it until I'm blue in the face. I really have. But the number one thing that I learned about Power Lead systems is I learned to, while applying action, to try different things. Now, I've got something that worked for me that really helped my PLS business grow. And if anybody who's wanting to know how to do Power Lead systems, I want to share that with you now, to be honest. Traffic Monsoon, I'm going to use that as an example because that's what I use leverage for. And I want you to understand that you grasp the concept of what I'm doing here, okay? Number one thing was, when I first got into Traffic Monsoon, I was not looking to build Traffic Monsoon. What I was looking for, before I even knew what Traffic Monsoon really was, I was looking for something that I could connect my Power Lead Systems business to. I wanted my Power Lead Systems people to want to do whatever business it was. You understand what I'm saying? The main reason I thought of this is because a lot of people that were coming in Power Lead systems, it was a bad swinging door. You know what I'm saying? They would come in, they were going out, and it was like trying to fill water in something with a hole as big in the bottom as it was at the top. And though I can make good money because I could keep putting people in there at that rate, imagine what would happen if you took away the hole out the bottom and kept going into that rate. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, that was really kind of that was exactly what I was looking for. And when I heard Frank was making $7,500 a week at that time in Power Lead systems, it kind of made me start thinking about, how the kind of people that I was looking at getting into business. I would say this kind of person specifically is a little harder to find in work from home opportunities. I've seen so many people struggle severely trying to push Power Lead systems by itself. So, I knew I could get leads, and I knew that I could apply action for any business I really could get behind. So when I got in Traffic Monsoon, the first thing I noticed right from the get-go is I needed to commit to the business. Okay? Now, I'm going to speak in Traffic Monsoon, but it's going to be universal. Okay? And if you're some Traffic Monsoon hater, you're missing the purpose, okay? Yeah, well, I'm saying pick whatever you want to call it. Every time I say Traffic Monsoon, I don't care. If you want to learn how to do Power Lead systems, listen to what I'm trying to tell you, okay? When I got people to come into Traffic Monsoon at the very get-go. What I wanted to do was succeed at Traffic Monsoon. What I did was I went ahead and I went big in the business. Number two, I taught people to go big in the business. Okay, not many people did that, but you practice what you preach. It's really hard for you to sell someone on an item that you're not even part of. They're going to look at it and say, well, that sounds great, but why ain't you doing it? You got to practice what you preach. Now, this is universal. I don't care what the business is. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that part. Now, after the first month, I got 27 active members in 30 days. Yeah, I thought that was not too bad inside of Traffic Monsoon. I made $1,100 in referral commissions my first month. Again, that wasn't too bad, but I was rolling everything back into it. I still was not getting the glue I wanted for Power Lead Systems yet, right? But at the same time, I knew I was going to be doing YouTube, so I wanted to kind of be, I hate to say it in this degree, but kind of a poster child for someone applying action who was new in the business, okay? So one of the best things you can do for any business and to get other people in is just simply go succeed, right? Now, I want you to think about this ratio real good. 3.5 million people in Traffic Monsoon. 3.5 million people in this. That's a huge, ridiculously huge amount of ratio of people. Power Lead Systems had maybe 20,000 people, right? Okay, now, I love Power Lead Systems. I know what branding yourself means in the business, for any business. So, if I'm sitting there telling people that are in Traffic Monsoon, at the beginning I went to succeed in it, I didn't say anything about Power Lead Systems yet. All I did was make my own funnels, branding myself. They could see when they come through. I was doing my own YouTube videos, doing my own thing, and I was telling people to go big in their business. I did that for a month because I wanted to succeed as far as I could that way. Now, people that started to see me on Traffic Monsoon videos, a good deal of them, well, a lot of them are still coming into the business with me, but a good deal of these people are already in the business. I would say 80%. So, why did I not care about that? Because these are a huge amount, is a huge waterfall of leads. Now, all I got to do is stick my cup out like this, and I'm going to get leads into this cup. It didn't matter if I ranked page 1 or not. At 3.5 million people, it's going to get seen. So, now think about it. What better way of leveraging 3.5 million to a business with 20,000 people in it? And I'm doing a successful job by just getting out there and doing what I knew how to do, and I was getting the leads. Now I want you to listen to this very carefully now. After the first month of succeeding in Traffic Monsoon, I was enjoying the business. I rolled everything back over, doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? The second month in, I went from doing nothing but Traffic Monsoon talk to keeping the title Traffic Monsoon, keeping the description Traffic Monsoon, my videos about Traffic Monsoon, everything was Traffic Monsoon. Halfway through the video, I started preaching about Power Lead Systems. Now, why? Because you need to brand yourself into a business. That's simply the answer. I don't know of a better way of getting paid for doing that than using Power Lead Systems, being capable of making a share code, giving it to your downline. I was linked to Frank Calabro, which we had, he had his share code, and we had a group of happy people in the Facebook groups. It's a perfect setup. You understand what I'm saying? It's the absolute perfect setup for someone coming into the business. So what did I do is every video from there on out, I had not only Traffic Monsoon people coming into my business, I also had people who were just appreciating me succeeding, wanting to listen to whatever I could teach them, and I would preach about Power Lead Systems in every video from there on out. I strategically did that on purpose. Now, the first people who got into my business in Traffic Monsoon, I started posting on my timeline how important Power Lead Systems was. I didn't hit them up with links. I wouldn't throw in links at them. They were asking me for the links because they heard me talking about the other videos for Power Lead Systems. See what I'm saying? And the importance of it. Now, 3.5 million people. I've got my hand out here. I am just constantly getting just constant cupfuls of leads coming in. And every one of them hearing Power Lead Systems, Power Lead Systems, Power Lead Systems. So my funnel had Traffic Monsoon sign up, Power Lead Systems, and friending me on Facebook, and my phone number right here on the top. Okay? And my email, so if they'd like to get in touch with me. All that is very, very important. Now, I've learned since then with Exitus Elite, your phone number, man, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it's the most valuable tool I've found. Next to this right now, which I'm using the phone, ironically, it's the best tool you got. I really think it is. I think that I can get more done with this than probably my laptop, to be honest. So, in a higher volume, absolutely. But some of y'all are going to get caught up in the fact that, the primary business was Traffic Monsoon, Power Lead Systems as, kind of the secondary. No matter what business I ever do, my Power Lead Systems will always be the backbone. That's not going to change. That's my choice. That's my decision. And if everybody quit in Power Lead Systems, I'm still smiling, preaching how good Power Lead Systems is. Because it is. There's nothing better anyone can ever do than brand yourself. That tool is capable of doing this. Absolutely. And that's worth it right by itself. So, $1 in Traffic Monsoon is just as valuable as $1 in Power Lead Systems. You understand what I'm saying? So even though I had a lot of people who were building their business, a lot of my money was coming from the fact that people were going big in their business like I did. I bought 71 ad packs in the first 2 days I was in. I went from zero. My first month, I made $1,100 in referral commissions. Second month, I made $6,000 in 30 days in referral commissions. Third month, I had made over $13,000 in referral commissions. So I went from zero to 10,000 plus literally in 90 days. In less than 90 days, to be honest. And during that time frame, even though all that, I was rolling every bit of that back into the business, practicing what you preach, doing exactly what you're supposed to do to create your business, in Traffic Monsoon. Because you got to practice what you preach. My Power Lead Systems business went crazy. When I say crazy, I got 27 diamonds, which is $100 each, that come in and it falls on your pay line. I got 27 diamonds in 30 days in the month of February. I was averaging about 40 to 45 new gold members a month. I had actually talked to Neil Geis from Power Lead Systems, and he called me, and one of the questions he asked me was, how was I getting so many diamonds? It was the leveraging for Traffic Monsoon people. Why were they doing Power Lead Systems? Because they wanted to do well in their business, and they heard me saying that branding yourself, Power Lead Systems is the answer. 3.5 million people filtering through here and going into a business that had 20,000 people in it. And the best part is, y'all, they stayed connected in Power Lead Systems because they love Traffic Monsoon. And the hole I had was just about entirely gone. That's when my business in Power Lead Systems started doubling and doubling. And next thing I know, I was making $900, $1,100 a week, y'all. And that's absolutely incredible. Now, with Power Lead Systems, don't ever think it's a bad thing, but it will go up and down, y'all. Just to let you know, it will always be a fluctuation. I think, personally, a lot of people, again, they may not like this. I like to focus at one particular thing. Diamond, to me, at $147 one time, making $100, and then let's say that if I sponsored somebody and they didn't go diamond, and I tell them, that's fine. But if the next 9 people don't go diamond and the 10th one does, I get that. I get that money for that diamond. It pushes up there. And everybody in between gets an email letting them know they lost $100. The best thing you can do for people to go diamond is to tell people that. Okay? Because if you wait for somebody to figure that out on their own, they may not even care about diamond anymore at that time. And a lot of people will never understand it. I like to go through and thoroughly understand the business, so I caught it really quick. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of people aren't going to do it. If you wait for them assuming that they're going to figure out what diamond is and what it's worth, assuming's a terrible thing. You never want to assume anything in business. So my opinion is you need to tell them what diamond is and explain to them exactly what I just said. Suggest y'all, look, platinum is $497. To be honest, I didn't get that many platinum people. I didn't push that. I wanted people to go gold. I wanted people to go diamond, and that's what I pushed. And because I pushed that, and to be honest, I would tell people you're better off to take that $500 that you're going to put into platinum and put it in buying ad packs. That way they're glued to this business. That $100, $147 for diamond, plus the gold, plus the share code, plus whatever, plus branding themselves, they're glued together. That's what I wanted. I'd rather have that than that $500 from platinum sitting here. And I know some of y'all might be against that, but it's reality. It worked good for me with that $147 with the $20 per month for gold, and like I said, and that just worked really well. So that's how I built my Power Lead Systems business. I never did it by Power Lead Systems by itself, because Power Lead Systems by itself, it's hard to find the right kind of people. Leverage it with a bigger business and use that leverage to bring it in here. You're going to have to tell the people. You need to be part of that business to do it this way. Then you need to get in there. You're going to have to be putting the work in, and then tell them, look, y'all, the answer to this, the answer to any business, y'all, is branding yourself. So the answer to this is Power Lead Systems. And you can say that as straight face as anything. You're not lying about anything. I can tell you, man, Power Lead Systems is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. For people who come in who are intimidated by Power Lead Systems, treat it like a dictionary. Okay? What I'm saying is, for you to use a dictionary, you don't have to know the whole dictionary. You look up what you need from the business. You learn how to do that part, and you use that part. Then later on, if you need something else, you can use the second part or the third, whatever part that's got inside of the dictionary, inside of Power Lead Systems, and then implement it and use it. But Power Lead Systems is basically unlimited what you can do with it. It can go with any business, and it's one of the best things you can do. When I hit Traffic Hurricane when I first started, again, I don't care if you like it or not, that's not the point. The reason I was getting crazy lead numbers is because I had already built a really good video for a landing page. My sales page was me, and it was for Exitus Elite, and it was not the bone stock factory videos. It was not the normal page that they were used to seeing. And branding yourself like that is going to grab attention. It's just going to work. So I hope somebody learned. I know this is a little long, but I love doing this type of videos. Kind of feels good. I hadn't done them like this in a while, so I might keep going it this way. Plus, you get to see some of my cool shirts I got. This is one of my little boy picked out for me. And yes, I'm old, and it's from Star Wars. So I've got some that have Nintendo 64 and all sorts of old stuff. But I don't care anymore. I get to wear whatever I want to because I'm free from a job, and I love it. It's absolutely great. I hope that's something that everybody gets, y'all. Absolutely. So if you need anything, y'all, let me know. I'm doing Exitus Elite. They're $1,000 a pop immediately in your hand. It's hard to beat. I'm putting the first person underneath you in the business. So if you're looking, click the link down below. You can give me a call if you like. I'd be tickled to help you out. And I appreciate it. Thank you.